Trying to think of who would make sense to give the Mimic Beacon to. I don't think it matters as much. It would be nice if we didn't have to give it to a Ranger here. But everyone else is kind of full up here. Okay, this is fine actually. We'll give the Mimic Beacon to her. And we do have an extra slot here, so we might as well give the Mind Shield to someone, just so it's getting some kind of use. I doubt this will ever be used, but why not? Okay, so here's our squad. Just to recap, we have 2 Rangers, we have a Templar, we have 2 Grenadiers, and we have 1 Specialist. Our Specialist has, I think, like 4 heals because of... no, I take that back. He is not ranked up that high, but he at least has like 2 heals, I think. Alright, I think we're good to go here.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Dr. Tygan has been tracking the movements of an Advent.
This is a recover item from Advent facility mission. What's interesting about these is... Oh, you know what? I was just going to say these are something you can stealth. I was thinking of a different mission type, actually. So no, you actually don't want to stealth these all the way through.
Protecting this thing. Move in and secure the area. Leave no aliens standing.
Okay, 11 turns.
Heading to that location.
Headed there now.
We're not too far away from getting tactical analysis, but I would say we have at least one, probably more like 2 or 3 missions before we can lock that down, because there's quite a few scans that I'm interested in taking that are not going to bring us closer to tactical analysis.
Heading there now.
I do recognize this map. I've definitely played on this before. This is... You can often see a group of enemies down here. They can even pop up right here or here, and they can really catch you by surprise. So we're going to try to be as careful as we can and be good scouts, basically. So we're going to take someone maybe up here if we can. This might give us some good sight. I don't want a red move there, though. And I don't think we want to peek right over the edge. I think that's pretty dangerous. Let's see here. I think, let's see. Is red moving here okay, I wonder? It's pretty close. I wonder if they would see that if they were right down here. Maybe this is okay to take for now, just to peek.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Okay, there's a pod. We don't know if that's the closest one. I'm still thinking there could possibly be one here or here, so I think we just want to stay kind of sort of far back if we can. I doubt they're down here.
On my way. Position
Alright, so we're just going to kind of move to the right here, I think.
Moving out. To victory.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Can't spend too much time, but anything that forces you into a narrow path like this has the potential of being kind of rough.
Overwatch.
It's similar to the train idea where, especially if you don't have vision around that path, then it's problematic, or it can be at least. Huh. There's not very many in that pod, are there? That's... I'm hoping my mods are active the correct way. I did turn them on, but we did install another one, so... I'm almost tempted to back out and make sure the mod is active. I guess we'll do that after this mission. Not like we could change it anyway, I guess. Yeah, okay. I guess it could just be a small pod. Maybe it normally has 2. That would make sense. I'm feeling more confident that this pod is the only one down in this immediate area, so let's move up.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, good. Still thinking there could possibly be one right here, though.
Roger that.
Understood.
I think this is probably a good turn to engage because the clock is ticking and we have the aim bonus on them this turn. So yeah, this is probably as good
Headed there now.
as we'll get without waiting too much longer. Gas grenade seems like it'll go off really well. Could also use the frag. I think we're going to Overwatch Neil.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I think nothing with the Templar for right now. It doesn't look like we can see over the edge without being right up next to it. But just in case I'm wrong, do we want to move up and Overwatch, or would it be better to teamwork? Probably better to teamwork, huh? Okay, let's Overwatch here.
Eyes on the prize.
Stun Lancer, Trooper, and Shield Bearer. I think poison should prevent him from reaching us, even
Overwatch.
without using other shenanigans here. Okay, let's do the gas grenade right here.
Bombs away! They're onto us.
Okay, we hit all of them. They're all poisoned. They should all be fairly slow. Trooper's down already. Stun Lancer's down. Wow.
You eliminated me.
That aim bonus is super useful. We missed our last shot there, but that is just the shield bearer, and he's only going to be granting shields to himself at this point. So we will take him out here if we can. He could retreat. I don't know if he will, but I don't think we're going to move up to try to push the kill on him because it's just 2 moves here, and I
Moving.
don't want to risk seeing another pod or anything.
Moving to Overwatch.
This is the assassin coming in, I think. I'm pretty sure that's why the camera's moving. Yep. Front flips into the intro. Alright, so she has Beastmaster. She can summon Savage Allies, which at this point is probably still faceless. I don't think we're going to see Chrysalids yet. Takes increased damage from close range attacks and from skirmishers. Attacks decrease the will of any soldiers in sight, and her defense is increased after the first attack of every turn, meaning our first attack.
And I will end this quickly.
The chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people.
Okay.
There is nowhere to run.
Knuckles. Knuckles is still concealed.
Seems doable.
Okay, I think we're going to start red moving Knuckles here.
Running. Back online.
I hear something. That might be a Viper sound effect we're hearing over there.
Let's do this.
Let's check our hack target,
System infiltration in progress.
since I feel like we owe a debt of gratitude to these towers from a few missions ago. Failed hack will result in all enemies getting a defense and mobility boost. Okay, we also have the successes here of soldier gains complete immunity from attack the next 2 attacks, and recover a lead on an alien facility. None of those are worth worrying about right now. What we could do is we could try grabbing this after taking out the enemies and before grabbing the objective if we're able to.
Sure thing.
Scanning. Got it covered. I'm on it.
Are there 2 hack targets? Tower. Another tower. Okay, the tower should be the same.
Got it covered.
I'll keep a watchful
Okay, he's still poisoned. And yes, indeed, there is a Viper there. Angela is still concealed, so we can move her up here. Does she see us?
Hope this is how we would meet. On the field of
I think she sees us.
your ideologies, your resistance.
Oh, wait. We weren't revealed, were we? I can't tell yet.
In exchange for you, Commander.
She's talking, so it could just be waiting to show us that we're revealed.
Inevitable.
That's one of the chosen. Heads
Okay.
up.
This is a little bit weird because I think if we take any action here, then we have the potential to be revealed, even hunkering down or Overwatch. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I think just to be completely safe, we're not actually going to do anything with Knuckles. And yeah, we're just like one tile away from them seeing us, so... I think we're going to reload Meltdown. Thinking... actually, can we throw a grenade this far? If we go here, maybe. Cover shouldn't really matter as much against the assassins since she goes for melee. Okay. Looks like we can, and that would get rid of her cover. I think we can at least. There we go. Okay, so the reason I'm using this instead of the launchable ones is one, we don't get too many options to use a grenade with the throwables at this point in the game. So when we get the chance, it makes sense to try to use it. And it also lets us do higher damage output here with their mag cannons. So we have a 66 here. 81. I think we actually want to run up and see what our shot looks like down here.
Moving on target location.
This shouldn't see another pod unless there's one hiding here. That would be rough. 72. Okay. Sandra does not have Shredder. Laura does, so I think 66. If we move up, yeah, we don't really need to focus on reloading.
Let's move already.
Okay, still 66. I was thinking maybe we would have gotten 68 or something there. Okay, we missed that shot.
Not
I
good.
await a true challenger.
54. Who's our bond mate? No point in using the bond action there, I think. 54. Yeah. And she's poisoned and crit. That's perfect.
Elders empower me to fight on.
Okay, don't want to use the bond action there either. 52%. Let's go for it. Nice. Alright.
Armor's
That
still
will not
holding.
be enough
So
to stop
far, so
me.
good here. 16 damage. She's probably going to uncover our gal here. I don't think an aid protocol will alert them. I guess if it does, for any reason... Then we have the Mimic Beacon. Okay, we're good there. This is just if she reveals her, I guess. We can protect her a little bit. Okay, 61. Missed that one, but had the stock damage.
You can do better.
Okay, this is our last move, and like I said, I don't think we want to do anything with this. Not even a hunker down, because I'm not trusting that this won't activate the assassin since we're directly in her vision. So I think we just want to hit intern.
Show them what the elders have asked of you.
Now, I think when the assassin moves, we'll be seen, but that will be after the aliens go here.